Late-night eating is often dismissed as a minor indulgence, but emerging science shows that what and when we can have profound effects on the gut microbiome, metabolic regulation, and overall health. The gut does not operate on a 9 to 5 schedule. Rather, it follows circadian rhythms that influence microbial activity, metabolite production, and host metabolism. Certain bacteria and their associated biochemical pathways peak at different times of the day, and feeding patterns can either support or disrupt these natural cycles. Late-night snacks, especially those rich in refined carbohydrates or sugar, can blunt microbial circadian rhythms, promote the growth of bacteria that produce inflammatory metabolites, and increase overnight glucose and insulin fluctuations. In contrast, thoughtful, microbiome-friendly snack choices, especially those that combine fiber, protein, and polyphenol, can support overnight gut repair, reinforce SCFA production, and enhance metabolic resilience. Research demonstrates that the microbiome exhibits rhythmic fluctuations in composition and function, often aligned with feeding and fasting cycles. During the overnight fasting period, SCFA-producing bacteria like Roseburia, Lactospiraceae, and Bifidobacteria tend to reach their metabolic peak, generating butyrate and other metabolites that strengthen the gut barrier, reduce local and systemic inflammation, and support energy homeostasis. Late-night consumption of high-glycemic foods can disrupt this rhythm, providing an immediate energy source that favors opportunistic, sugar-metabolizing bacteria. This can temporarily reduce SCFA production, impair gut barrier maintenance, and even increase endotoxin leakage into the bloodstream, contributing to low-grade inflammation. Over time, these repeated disruptions may impact insulin sensitivity, lipid metabolism, and overall metabolic health, highlighting why snack choices can be as influential as main meals. Thoughtful snacks, particularly those that combine fiber, polyphenol, and plant-based protein, provide substrates that align with microbial circadian activity rather than opposing it. Nuts like pistachios, for example, offer a balanced matrix of fermentable fibers, polyphenol, and healthy fats that feed beneficial microbes while slowing digestion to avoid sudden glucose spikes. Legumes, seeds, and small servings of berries or vegetables provide similar prebiotic and polyphenol-rich compounds that encourage SCFA production overnight. These compounds not only nourish gut bacteria but also support the production of bioactive metabolites that reinforce intestinal barrier integrity, reduce inflammation, and enhance insulin sensitivity by the following morning. Timing is critical. Consuming microbiome-friendly snacks an hour or two before bedtime provides microbes with substrates precisely when they are most active in fermentation and metabolite production. By contrast, high-sugar or high-fat processed snacks may stimulate the wrong microbial populations at the wrong time, blunting overnight repair processes and creating a misalignment between host circadian metabolism and microbial activity. Integrating fiber-rich, polyphenol-containing snacks at night ensures that microbial fermentation aligns with the natural fasting period, producing SCFAs when they are most needed for tissue repair, anti-inflammatory signaling, and metabolic maintenance. The benefits of this approach extend beyond gut-specific effects. SCFA production during the night supports liver metabolism, enhances peripheral insulin sensitivity, and modulates appetite-regulating hormones like GLP-1 and PYY, helping stabilize morning glucose levels and satiety. Polyphenol metabolites reduce oxidative stress and support vascular health, while fiber maintains stool bulk and promotes regularity. Even small, consistent changes in nighttime snacking can produce cumulative improvements in microbial diversity, metabolite output, and systemic metabolic markers over weeks and months. Practical strategies include substituting common late-night snacks, cookies, chips, crackers, or sugary cereals, with handfuls of nuts, small portions of berries, vegetable sticks with hummus, or a small bowl of high-fiber, minimally processed legumes. Combining these foods in modest portions maintains caloric balance while providing the microbiome with nutrient-dense substrates that reinforce circadian alignment. The goal is not to eliminate snacking entirely, but to optimize its composition, turning an often overlooked eating opportunity into a proactive strategy for gut and metabolic health. In essence, late-night snacks are more than a minor dietary detail. They interact with the microbiome and host circadian rhythms in ways that influence overnight repair, SCFA production, and systemic metabolism. By choosing snacks that feed beneficial microbes, provide polyphenol, and stabilize blood sugar, we can support gut barrier integrity, reduce inflammation, and enhance metabolic resilience. Thoughtful snack choices, particularly at night, transform a potentially disruptive habit into a powerful tool for long-term wellness, demonstrating that the timing and quality of what we eat can be as impactful as what we eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.